Okay, welcome back. We are doing a special edition here. Okay, on about our electronics things for the Donna Hritz. Okay, I'm taking a little break on it because we need to. So what we're going to do is I'm going to need to show you something that's going to be very interesting to you. Okay, when everybody, gets their models and they put all the electronic stuff in, and then they say, well, you gotta use the proper voltage. You gotta have the right, maybe abandoned cell phone charger or something like that. You reach either 9 or 12 volts, something to that effect, or even let by 5 volts or something like that. But, however, finding one is very hard to do. So I went on the web and did something very interesting. And I wanted to see what I can find on the web about regulators, like 9 volt or 12 volt regulators. They make a 5. I don't know if they make a 12, but I do know they make a 9. And yeah, I think they make 12. That's right. Yeah, I'm thinking about 15. I went on a website and I copied it down. And apparently, I'm going to show you what I saw on the web on how to make this 9 volt regulator. Well, this is what it looks like. Now, apparently, you want to tell me, how is a novice, like myself, who knows nothing about like electronics, you call this simplified? I don't think so. The person who's going to look for a regulator is going to look for a regulator that has a wire here, here, and here. And they're going to say no such thing. Pardon me. So what I did is I tried to figure it out on how a novice person would have the capability of understanding. Like this is like a capacitor, another capacitor, and this is a ceramic capacitor. But this is no good. So, what is it that's very good? Do you be able to tell how to make it work properly in a better diagram than this? You're about to see it. And here it is. Ta-da! That is a much better diagram. This is coming in from your input to from your charger that's more than 9 volts. Oh, that reminds me. If you want to work one of these, build one of these, you need to have the charger to be at least maybe 12 volts. So that when it goes in here, it will go from being 12 to 9 and into here. This is how it's supposed to be laid out. Your capacitor here, another capacitor here, and a 104 microfarads, I think that's what they call it, and it's a ceramic capacitor. It comes in blue color. Now, I'm going to show you real quick on how to build it, but I'm going to be really slow because some of these people online did the same thing, but they rushed it. I'm like, oh, okay, but show me how it's done. You're not showing me this, that, another thing. Well, I'm going to change all that and I'm going to show you. Okay? So, get a good look at this. Freeze framing it, just you can make your own diagram so you'll know what to do. Okay? Alright. I'm going to take it away now. Okay, we'll put this in. And here's our circuit for all our flashies. This is a 7040 chip or 7060 chip. Oh no, 4060 chip. I'm sorry. Is it? Wait a minute. 4060 chip. Duh. Okay. Let me put it on this side here. Okay. I have here a 9-volt regulator. Take a good look at it. And if you see, it says the only way you can tell that it's a 9-volt regulator, if you look up here, the last number is a 9. 09. That's a 9-volt regulator. And what we're going to do is this. We're going to put it in here, right where these prongs are. Oh, I'll put it over here so you can see. Okay, right where these prongs are, right where they match. The red is positive, the black is negative. Just so you know. Okay, now you don't have to use the this what is it called? It's a 10 microfarads volt capacitor. It says it can handle 25 volts. Okay, now here's the thing. You're going to make sure you need to make sure the short stubby end of it, the short stubby end is on the inside. So when you do, you put it in right here, like that. Let's reach over here. Sorry about that. Okay, same thing for this one. Same thing for this one. And you put it, especially again, the short stubby side on the inside. Again. Okay, connect that there. Alright. And now for the capacitor, ceramic capacitor is a 104 capacitor. You see, it also says what kind of microfarads. Yeah, 0.1 microfarads ceramic capacitor. The other ones are 10. But you don't need to use that. You can actually use, if you're dealing with Model Man Tom's model brands, you can use that. I have personally already tested this out before, and needless to say, I see no difference. So I don't know what's with that. So let's see when we can do this. Alright, apparently I don't see anything here that has I guess you can put it anywhere. And you put one in. You put it in there like that. Push in. It's like that. Okay. And you rig it up. And from here. And it goes around here. And then this hole here for your addition and subtraction. I forget the brain fart here, sorry. And right over here is your regular connections for the whatchamacallit. This is the same one I used. And again, let me tilt this up for you so you can see what it is. This is the type of resistor I'm using. Seems to work for me very well. And this one is from Model Brands, from Model Man Tom. And I'm using this one instead. So you can use a smaller one. You can use, you can use one of these guys to place it over here. And what that will do is make it run a little faster. If a certain thing that's going off and on that's running a little too slow, don't find something like that. Just put one of these bad boys, these small ones, put it in over here. Put this one right here. My finger touch. Oh, okay. Oops, sorry. Using this one right here. And gosh, was that out of frame all this time? Oh my, I apologize. Yeah, okay. And you either use this or one of these guys. This is I use for normal use. But if there's a certain thing in here that's running a little too slow and you're just going to use it for that, put one of these guys on. This is the smaller capacitor. What was the capacitor called again? 10 microfarad capacitor. It stands up to 25 watts. No, 25 volts. I'm sorry. Volts. I'm sorry. The one that Model Man Tom gives you. Let me take this out. Just so I can find out the name of it. This one takes care of, this is a 16 volt capacitor. This one it does a thing for 16 volt capacitor. What's the word I'm trying to figure out? I can't think of it right now. As far as it will go up before exploding, I take it. But okay, that's what it is. And he gives off a 4.7 microfarads. And this is what he gave me. I'm going to put that back in here. And that's how it's done. Now, I'm going to show you the other one. I already built it, and I'm going to show you it. Okay, hang on. I'm going to turn you off. Back in a split second. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Here it is. My pride and joy. And this is what it looks like. Here's the cord going in. Right, okay. Oh, come on. Okay. And it goes right in there. Trying to, okay, see that? Okay, trust me, there's two capacitors in there. I'm pretty sure you see them. Oh yeah, you do. Okay, oh, it's facing the other way. Okay, yeah, you see there's two capacitors. Okay. Here is 9 volt regulator, the two capacitors, here's the two capacitors, and the one ceramic capacitor. And I love this thing because it now works perfectly. Let me see, let me show you. I'm using a 12 volt regular, 1.5 amps. And just to let you know about Radio Shack, I'm here to tell you, you'll be happy to hear me say that the rumor about Radio Shack going totally out of business and bankruptcy, well, they did go into bankruptcy. They did close some other stores. I don't know most of the stores, but some of the stores. But the one in my neighborhood is still up and running. Okay, so I'm hoping that you'll be happy to hear that they are still up and running. They're not going out of business. They just closed a couple of stores. They didn't close ours. We still have ours. So I'm actually able to get still the stuff that I need for my projects and for my build. And other projects that don't resemble anything like the build. Okay, so and here's my tail end of it. It's awfully hard to see because my screen is now upside down. Okay, so that's how I'm using it. Alright. Okay, let me close this up. And we'll be back in a split second. I'm going to show you it's up and running in working order. Okay, hang on. You're going to be excited. Bye-bye. Hang on, don't go nowhere. Okay. I want to show you that what happens when I first actually started doing this thing. I had it plugged in wrong. And apparently, as you can see, I blew one of the short capacitors apart. Blew it up. It made a popping noise. You saw a white blue spark. Nice little trail. With this little sucker thing came roaring up to my light, hitting the light. And I'm here to tell you, scared the pants off of me. At the same time, I loved it. I never blew anything like this up before, but I did. And no, this happened a while back before I even decided to do this type of video. Plans were doing it, but there was no plans doing it at that time. But now I have. So that's what it looks like when you blow something up. It goes into 3 different pieces. Why is there like, I know, some kind of fuzz? What would that be doing in there? Who knows? Well, anyway, that's it. That blew up. I'll just move it out of the way and move on to something new. And before you say that I screwed up on the wiring and you're going to take a look at it and say, you're going to blow that up again. Nah, don't worry. If I can get it in. Okay. Don't worry. It's been rewired differently. Black is with red and red is with black. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not even seeing it. Right there. Don't worry. That's going to look good. That's okay. It's not going to cause a problem. I did some testing before I went and did this. And no, it didn't cause the capacitor to blow up on this one. No, it's just went fine. Now, we're going to see for yourselves that this thing actually does work. Pick one. And where's the other? Okay, here's the. And I'm just going to have to touch them. Okay. And I have a resistor placed on it. Okay, we're set. Shall we make the test? Let's do it. Okay, I got it plugged in. Okay, this is right. Black with the small. Long wire for this. Okay, here we go. There you have it. Need I say more? It works. Using a 12-volt power supply going through my box here, going through a 9-volt regulator, and as you can see, it is working with not a problem. See that? Fantastic. Okay, great. This is the end of that clip. This is the end. Wait, let me turn this off here. Okay, and believe it or not, and you're gonna be happy for me, I guess, maybe. I have a job interview with Toys R Us tomorrow on Thursday at 2 o'clock. So, wish me luck, guys. And hopefully, yep, go back in. And hopefully everything would go good. Oh, I have it on micro. Sorry about that. Hang on. Okay. Okay. So wish me luck tomorrow. On Thursday. Unless it's Thursday already. Oh well. Alright, see you then. Bye bye. One more other thing. I almost forgot. I want to say that I'm going to start uploading videos on the weekends. Either probably say either Friday evening or sometime Saturday or Sunday. The reason why I'm doing that, I'm not getting very much views when I do it during the week, say like Monday and all. So I can understand the reason why. So I can understand that's not a problem with me. So I'm going to start doing it either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I don't know when, but when on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But well, Friday evenings, yes. But Saturday and Sunday, maybe in the afternoons. But it's going to be one load up, okay? And this is going to be one of them. So enjoy the videos that are going to be done up now from either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So you can look forward on those 3 days, okay? All right, thank you a lot. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.